We invite all who care to join us in the standing of the recitation of the Lord's Prayer, followed by a moment of silence. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. It's now 7 o'clock. Shelby City Council is called to order. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Be seated, please. Roll call, please, Mr. Crump.
Mr. Rob.
Yeah, here.
Mr. Roberts.
Here.
Mr. Reese.
Here.
Mr. Martin. Mr. McLaughlin.
Here.
For the record, Mr. Martin has a family issue to attend to this evening. I now entertain a motion to dispense with the reading of the journal from April the 6th, 2026.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion by Mr. Roberts and a second by Mr. Robb to dispense with the reading of the journal from April 6th, 2026. Discussion. Roll call, please.
Mr. Reese.
Yay.
Mr. McLaughlin.
Yay.
Mr. Rob.
Yay.
Mr. Roberts.
That motion passes. Now comes the time for public comment. If anyone has any public comment, come before council. You're invited to come to the podium and state your name and address. Jimmy Crumb.
Does he know his address?
No,
Do you want to say hi to Council, Jimmy?
Hey, okay, got a little bit of a wave for the record. For the record, Mr. Crumb's son is in the gallery here this evening. All right. You might want to say a few words. All right. We'll move on then to reports from standing and special committees. Finance and Personnel Committee. Councilman Martin is not here. Councilman McLaughlin, will you be giving a report in his absence?
Yes. The Finance and Personnel Committee met last week. So some of the numbers from that meeting, the general fund, less encumbered fund is, the balance is $1,407,974. The total cash investment reconciliation is $14,988,014. Something else I'd like to report is the U.S. bank account is finally closed. As far as the income tax for 2026, individual, $354,000, business, $180,000, and the withholding, $1,042,000, for a total $1,577,000. The Suter Roush fund as of March 31st stands at $250,000+. And moving to personnel, so as far as resignations and retirements, Nicole Webster resigned as the Director of Nursing. Austin Sarbaugh resigned as journeyman lineman. Cody Baker from the Police Department, he resigned. Marcy Lacer from the Utilities Office retired, as well as we know Jerry Marshall retired as well. That's all I have, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Mr. McLaughlin. Are there any questions or comments from Mr. McLaughlin regarding his report?
The combined financial statement and the cash investment reconciliation statement dated March 31st, 2026 being received and on file and posted to the city website.
Second.
We have a motion by Mr. Roberts and a second by Mr. Robb that the combined financial statement and the cash investment reconciliation statement dated March 31st, 2026 be received, placed on file, and posted to the city website. Discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Reese.
Yay.
Mr. McLaughlin.
Yay.
Mr. Rob.
Yay.
Mr. Roberts.
Yay.
That motion passes. Thank you, sir. And we'll move to the Utilities and Streets Committee. Councilman McLaughlin.
Thank you, Mayor. Utility and Streets Committee met April 17th. I've got a couple items to brief. Street paving project for 2026. The 3 roads that will be paved: Vernon, Myrtle, and Norman Drive. Utilize the 2022 paving analysis report as well as the service department input to select the streets. The paving income tax generates an average $651,000 annually. As a reminder, this is a 0.2% income tax, which with a 5-year collection window. The term January 1st, 2024 to December 31st, 2028. We've got 3 upcoming projects that are on the radar. The Mickey Road reconstruction project. The project scope is sanitary sewer, storm sewer, water main, curb gutter, paving, sidewalks. The engineering estimates total cost is $4.4 million. Preliminary city budget cost is estimated at $723,000. The tentative scheduled start date is Q2 2028 with a scheduled end date of Q3 2029. The next project, State Route 39 Mansfield Avenue paving project. The tentative scheduled start date is fiscal year 2028. And then the third project, the State Route 61 Gamble Street paving project. The ODOT tentative scheduled start date is fiscal year 2028. And then finally, natural gas aggregation program. We've been in that for about 10 years now. The current program agreement is with Nordic Energy. It's a 1-year term, September 2025 to September 2026. Right now, the energy prices are the lowest at this point in the last 17 years. And so we're in discussion with Aspen Energy on a new agreement. That's all I have, Mayor.
Thank you, sir. Are there any comments or questions for Mr. McLaughlin in regard to his report? Mr. McLaughlin.
I stand corrected. It's not the 17 years. The last 17 months were at a low for the prices.
Okay, 17 months. All right. Correct that in the record. All right. Thank you, sir, for your report. With that, we'll move on to reports of city officials. Let's take care of the motion on the agenda first, and then I'll just have a very brief report this evening.
I move to request a liquor permit hearing for Tommy Tomatoes Masterpiece Pizza, 126 Broadway Street.
Second.
We have a motion by Mr. Robb and a second by Mr. Roberts to request a liquor permit hearing for Tommy Tomatoes Masterpiece Pizza, 126 Broadway Street. Discussion? Mr. Crum.
Just for knowledge. So if council votes yes on this, then we would hold a thing. If typically council votes no if they don't want to issue that.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for clarification.
Mr. McLaughlin.
Does the chief of police have anything you'd like to say on that? Thank you.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Mr. Reese.
Nay.
Mr. McLaughlin.
Nay.
Mr. Rob.
Nay.
Mr. Roberts.
Nay.
A motion to request a hearing fails. Just in a brief way, I mean, since our last meeting, I've been occupied with typical mayoral duties and delights. But I did want to make an announcement about this coming Friday. As an America 250 Ohio community, Shelby will take part in the Heritage Tree Planting Program, which will plant a commemorative native oak tree in each of the state's 88 counties. Our theme for this Friday will be honoring our roots, and it goes along with our 250 celebration all across America. This will be held April 24th at 10 a.m. this Friday. Location is the Seltzer Park North Pavilion, that's 60 Parkwood Drive, west of the pool there. We'll have a presentation of the Arbor Day proclamation, then the planting of the heritage tree for Richland County and the placement of a commemorative plaque. That will be done with the background of patriotic music provided by Shelby Middle School Choir, Shelby High School Choir, and Shelby High School Band. So we'll have a lot of music there, good time planned. Story time and learning resources will be presented by the Memorial Library. And then there will be a Kiwanis distribution of free tree saplings as supplies last. Those saplings have been provided by the Clearport FFA alumni. So the public is cordially welcome to attend from across the city of Shelby and all across Richland County for this. It'll really be a once-in-a-lifetime event in this year of celebrating 250 years of our country's history. So with that, that's about all I have to report this evening. Are there any questions for me? If not, let's move forward. Mr. Crum, you have anything for us?
Sure. I would like to offer a big thank you to the tax department and really the rest of the staff at City Hall. It was a very, very busy week with the tax deadline. Thank you to all the citizens who came in to get that done, and especially for their patience as the staff worked through that. So I really appreciate that. If you have not filed your tax return, please stop down and see the tax clerks, and we can help you take care of that. The only other thing is the auditors were out today doing field work. I think that's going to be their last visit unless something comes up. So far, so good. So the audit is also moving along. That's all I have, sir.
All right, thank you, sir. Are there any comments or questions for Mr. Crum in regard to his report? All right, if not, then we'll move forward to Mr. Eister, Law Director.
No report, Mayor.
No report from Mr. Eister. Mr. Joe Geis, Project Coordinator.
Mayor, just same, over paving should be here next meeting, get that out for bids and working all on a lot of things, so that's all I have.
All right, thank you, Mr. Geis. Any comments or questions from Mr. Geis? Any new business to be brought before council this evening? Any unfinished business to be brought before council this evening? Move forward to legislation.
Ordinance number 5, 2026, amending chapter 1040 water, section 1040.04, rules, regulations, and fixed charges for municipal water system, subsection G, water rates, rate period, charges, rules 32, 35, 36, 37, and subsection 1, turn-off violation, rule 46 of the codified ordinances of the city of Shelby, Ohio.
Move the second reading.
Second.
We have a motion by Mr. Roberts and a second by Mr. Robb for the second reading of ordinance number 5, 2026. Discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Reese.
Yay.
Mr. McLaughlin.
Yay.
Mr. Rob.
Yay.
Mr. Roberts.
Yay.
Ordinance number 5, 2026 passes its second reading.
Resolution number 11, 2026, authorizing the mayor as Director of Public Service to participate in the ODOT road salt contracts awarded in 2026 and declaring an emergency.
Move the resolution be taken up and passed.
Second.
We have a motion by Mr. Roberts and a second by Mr. Robb for the passage of resolution number 11, 2026. Discussion? Mr. Getz?
Just as normal, we've been doing 800 tons with ODOT, 800 tons with Richland County. We also have their questionnaire, so there'll be legislation coming on later on once they open up their bids with Richland County. But one big thing with ODOT this year is that we've previously had to purchase 90% of what we said we only have to do 85% this year, so that's one change from previous.
Mr. Reese?
I got a question on this. At one time, and maybe John can tell us, weren't we using spray on the roads, that calcium chloride or whatever they call it? Didn't we have a truck rigged up to do that? So we could use less salt?
Pick it here. Yeah, it was the brine solution. We tried it for a couple of years. It was not effective.
Didn't work?
Yeah.
I know it's more expensive, but
It is. There was a certain specific gravity that we mixed the brine ourselves. It was difficult to get the specific gravity to the right range which was needed for the proper application.
Is there anything else out there that could be substituted? I think about the fact that they say an average car today is $50,000. That's a lot of money to have eaten up with salt. I'm just thinking, is there anything else that we could come up with in this city to use on our streets?
I mean, there's a grit, you can use a sand grit mix, but that definitely makes an issue when it gets pushed to the sides of the roads, you sweep that off, it ends up in the storm sewers. We do have a strategic salting plan we're looking at. We kind of use this during those seasons where the salt is extremely expensive. We utilize it during events, the salting events on hills, intersections, of course, Main Street, Gamble Street, Mansfield Avenue, State Route 39. And on the side streets, if you will, they'd be intermittent spreading of the salt. So that's one way of kind of reducing the salt that we use. But as far as go back to your question there, you're looking at some type of a sand grit mix. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Further discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Reese.
Yay.
Mr. McLaughlin.
Yay.
Mr. Rob.
Yes.
Mr. Roberts.
Yay.
Resolution number 11, 2026 passes.
Resolution number 12, 2026, authorizing the mayor as Director of Public Service to enter into a contract with Ohio Regional Development Corporation for administration services for the year 2026 Community Housing Impact and Preservation CHIP program, and authorizing ORDC to submit application to the 2026 CHIP on behalf of the city of Shelby.
Move resolution to take up passed.
Second.
We have a motion by Mr. Rob and a second by Mr. Roberts for the passage of resolution number 12, 2026. Discussion? Mr. Geis.
Thank you, Mayor. This is our biannual, or not biannual, every other year. We put an RFP out for firms to apply for a CHIP grant. ORDC is the only one. They've done it for us for the last, I think, almost 20 years. They do great jobs during their audits and so forth. So this is also, we will be combining with the county in one application. So the next meeting of the legislation, partner with the county commissioners also.
Any further discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Reese.
Yay.
Mr. McLaughlin.
Yay.
Mr. Rob.
Yay.
Mr. Roberts.
Yay.
Resolution number 12, 2026 passes. Any miscellaneous business to be brought before council this evening? Mr. McLaughlin.
Move for adjournment.
Second.
We have a motion by Mr. McLaughlin, a second by Mr. Roberts for adjournment. Roll call, please.
Mr. Reese.
Yay.
Mr. McLaughlin.
Yay.
Mr. Rob.
Yay.
Mr. Roberts.
Yay.
That motion passes. Council adjourns at 7:17. Thank you, gentlemen.